There's a highway shot of our beautiful Mount McKay. You guys will be up there in a few minutes. I'll show you guys around, and maybe we'll have a guest to talk to while we're up there too. See what happens, guys. Get back with you in a few. Hey guys, Brando Bay here with another video. I'm going to take you guys up Mount McKay today on Fort William First Nations. We'll take a little walk around there and show you the sights. You can see in the entirety of Thunder Bay from up there. So we'll see who we could talk to. If not, we'll just walk around and check out the sights and scenes. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll just show you guys here. That's the mountain dead ahead. The lookout's only about... Sorry, let it focus there, guys. There we go. The lookout's only about halfway up the mountain. I'll show you guys the hiking trails and whatnot and how to get up there. It's such a nice spot up there, relaxing, and just the views are amazing. So it'll take us a little bit to get up the road, but I'll be back with you guys in a couple minutes. So I just want to give you guys, for those who haven't been to Thunder Bay or whatnot, so the street that we're at right now here is called Frederica, and the intersection is James Street South and Frederica. This is the in-town way of getting to Mount McKay, and I'll shoot a little bit of video here on our drive there, just so you guys know what turns to make and whatnot. And yeah. So like I said, this Thunder Bay has a reserve. This is the road. We're in the city right now. We cross this bridge. There's going to be a second bridge that we're about to cross, and then we're on the reserve. So we have a reserve right in town. It's pretty cool to have it here. But yeah, so the mountain is on Fort William First Nations, and I think they're also the ones that run it as well, if I'm not mistaken. And from what I heard when I was a kid, I don't know how true it is, but apparently it's an extinct volcano that got its top chopped off by a glacier, obviously millions of years ago. But yes, this is the bridge you got to go through. Our beautiful Kaministiquia River. That's facing south. And then this here is the north way. That goes right to the mouth of Lake Superior and about 2 kilometers from that point. This reserve used to have a zoo. Unfortunately, it doesn't anymore, but we have a beautiful park. The park's called Chippewa Park. They have amusement park rides there throughout the summer, and they also allow camping there. Also, if you're traveling through or planning on moving here, this is the best place to go for fuel. In town right now, it's $1.30 something a liter, and out here it is 99 cents. And they all compete for business out here, so sometimes they're a few cents cheaper depending on where you go. But as you guys can see, right there's the lookout, and then there's a hiking trail that goes up around the back up to there. So you guys could get to the top of the mountain if you want. It's quite the hike. A little more personal stuff about myself. I have some nerve damage in my leg, so I won't be doing any kind of hiking till I could sort it out, if I can sort it out. But I will show you guys the way to get up and around these areas for sure. But yeah, I just want to keep the video rolling here for you guys, just to show the gas station and the way there. So this is Fort William First Nations. We're on City Road right now. So when you guys see this sign here that I'm pointing at, this one right here, this is where you're going to be taking a right to get to the mountain, just through the communities here. If you go that way more, you can get up to Chippewa Park. If you don't turn, you just follow that road all the way down. But I'll definitely take you guys there one of these days. It's just going to be hard to shoot a lot of this content come winter time. I should have started my channel way before this, but it is what it is, and I'm starting it now. So there'll be a lot to come, camping, fishing style videos come summertime. who knows, might even do a road trip and hit up a few national parks. But yeah, I have a lot planned, but I don't know what the winter's gonna hold for me. I do plan on doing a lot of interviews with our homeless population, and addicts going through recovery, and you know, addicts that are currently going through it altogether. So I just don't want to, I just got to figure out a way I'm going to do it where, you know, not sounding rude or, you know, forcing people to do it. So it's just going to take a lot of work and figuring out who to interview and whatnot. I'd like to go around to a few places also and name off a couple places people can go to for resources and whatnot that are struggling with addictions and homelessness as well. So during the winter, that's my plan. Yeah, it's just gonna be a matter of finding a way to do it. There's the First William First Nations hockey arena. They got a bingo hall there, community center, all that good stuff. It's always busy every time I've come through here. I don't know if anything's going down on top of the mountain today, but well, I guess we'll find out when we get up there, won't we? So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the way up there in case you haven't been up here or into town or ever coming here. You know, it's good to always know your way around. You can just watch a YouTube video. So just like it, share it, subscribe. The more eyes on it, the better. So it's only about, I don't know, from the turnoff there where we took a right, I don't know, maybe 2 kilometers down the road here, 3 kilometers down the road. There is a $10 admission for the mountain. You could walk and bike up the mountain. I think they close November 10th or something like that for the winter, because they don't plow it because it's pretty steep and whatnot. I guess it would be somewhat dangerous, so they just don't mess with it. Not sure the opening date, but I will show you guys whatever kind of signage is up there when we get up there. So yeah, see you guys up there.
He's going a little faster than 40.
Hey guys, so yeah, we made it up here to the, sorry it's all backwards guys, I guess I gotta figure out how to work that out in future videos. But yeah, here Mation, and we'll go walk around the little pavilion or this little building that they got here. There's the prices. And then, I don't know, they used to have a campground here, but I haven't been here, up here for, I don't know, a couple years now. So I don't know, they got a cool little swing over on that tree there. But yeah, here's the little station here. That's where you pay. You get all the information you guys need. We'll see what we can find here and answer whatever questions you guys may have about the place. And then we'll walk up the mountain and check it all out. I'll give you guys the hours of operation here as well. When do you guys close and when do you guys open? So I just spoke to the lady that's working the gate here, and she said that they open for the season in the middle of May, and they close November 10th or 11th for the season. So yeah, there's the hours for that. They said if you are planning a trip here, they don't have full-time staff per se. So if you guys don't want to miss it, and you know, if you're not sure if it's open, they said call the Fort William First Nations band office and they'll be able to tell you if there's staffing or whatever to come down here. Those are the times of the year. Here's some art. Looks like some kids or something did it. Indigenous art is so nice. So many colors. So we're gonna head up this road, guys. I don't know, it's about, I don't know, a kilometer or so up, and yeah, we'll see what we can get into. A lot of cars coming in and out, so it's probably gonna be pretty busy up there. The lady from inside gave me a map of the top of the mountain and whatnot, so I will show you guys that as soon as we get up there. So we'll ride up there right now and see what we could find. Okay, guys. So when you guys get up here, you'll just wait in this line here, and the lady will come out and take your payment. I don't know if it varies. I didn't really notice the sign too much, but I know they do hiking, or people hike up here, and then people come up with their RVs. I just seen on the map that I'll show you guys in a bit that apparently there's a campsite up there, but I think it's only for powwow weekends when they do the powwows, because she mentioned when she gave it to me that, sorry guys, it's a little dark in here. She mentioned when she gave me the sheet there. Here, that's the top of the mountain, and that's the way you get around while there's a powwow. So I seen there was a camping ground thing on there. I've never heard of anybody camping up there except for a powwow, so I'm gonna say that's exactly what it's for. But yeah, we're just waiting in line, and as soon as we get moving here, I'll film a little bit of B-roll up the mountain. So we're on our way up. Another thing, guys, it's debit or credit, no cash. They don't accept cash at all. Last time I was here they did accept cash, but not this time. So I just noticed that sign too on the gate as we walked in. It says no hiking up the road. So there's a little cutoff where that sign that I showed you guys with the artwork, it had the artwork of the mountain there. That's the hiking trail. I didn't know that until today, so I'm learning something new with you guys. So but here's a couple hikers. As I say, there was no hikers allowed, but I don't know, they went to the lady at the gate, so I'm sure it's fine. But I'm not going to do much talking on the way up, guys. I just want to show you guys the road. It's very nice, and it's such a nice time of year to come up here too, with the leaves changing. Well, the leaves are almost gone now, but enjoy the footage on the way up, guys. The best time to come up here also is the summertime. I haven't been up here in a few years. I used to come up here once a week with my workout buddy when I was into lifting weights, and we used to climb to the top at the hardest part, walking on shale, which was pretty sketchy. I wouldn't suggest it. I'll show you the part where we used to go up. I'll see if we could also get a shot of the sleeping giant and the lake from up here. It's kind of hard. You probably see it a little bit through the trees. There it is. But yeah, you guys will be able to see the entire city of Thunder Bay, looking over Fort William First Nations. This is on the south side of Thunder Bay, also known as West Fort, just for some context. It's the only way. You can't miss this mountain from the other side of town. It overlooks the whole city. You could see it from way before you, like Terry Fox Lookout, which I also intend to bring you guys here in one of my next few videos. Could be the next video too, who knows, see what happens. But I'd love to show you guys the Terry Fox Monument, walk around the park that they got there, then take you guys to Kekabeka. So it'll kind of be like for people that aren't from here that come through, Kekabeka Falls is coming in from the west, heading east into Thunder Bay, and the Terry Fox Monument is coming from the east, heading west into Thunder Bay. And those are the first two things that, provincial parks are, scenery that you'll see coming into Thunder Bay. So it'll be, like I said, an east to west park thing. I think the Kekabeka Falls is the biggest waterfall in northwestern Ontario, if I'm not mistaken. So we're already up on the mountain here, guys. That's as fast as it took. So all this side, excuse me for 1 second, these are the hiking trails that you can go up that way. It goes right up to the top of the mountain. So we'll come in here and we'll go park and we'll get out and check out the beautiful scenery. Now I know the reserve here does a lot of cultural stuff up here. I don't know how the story goes, so I'm not going to share the story, but there's another way up there. But they do hold this mountain very sacred to them. There's the sleeping giant, guys. This is all the green lands you guys could see there is all Fort William First Nation. There's Lake Superior. So all the trees there is all the reserve. And then here's the park. There's the parking area. That's where they do the powwows and stuff. There's the tippy top of the mountain. So relaxing up here. So remember, if you guys do come up, only debit and credit will they take for payment. It used to be only. So we're just gonna park here, guys, and we'll go for a little walk around, check it out. So that's the tippy top of Mount McKay. Like I said, there is trails to get up there. They're over around that way, where that parking lot I showed you was. This big, I don't know what you would call this, is, like I said, where they do all the powwows and whatnot. They do it quite a bit from my understanding. There's some more of the lake. It goes all the way around the back of the mountain. So yeah, we'll walk around and check out the scene, get a couple beautiful shots, and show you guys what it's all about. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know. Like and subscribe, does a lot, helps to grow the channel. The more people that like and subscribe to it and comment, the more YouTube will advertise it on their end. So here we are. This is all of Thunder Bay, guys. Like I said, all this wooded area here, this is all Fort William First Nations, all the way over here. There's Chippewa Park somewhere around there. Then, oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's the beautiful sleeping giant. We'll see if we can get a better shot of it. So the Marina Park, I'll show you guys here, is right in that area is the Marina Park, and that's called Port Arthur side of town. Sorry guys, right back there. Some of you guys might have noticed the grain elevator over there. We have them everywhere, but yeah, that's Marina Park. So from about the tippy top of my finger is all Fort William, and then the other side of that is Port Arthur. So Thunder Bay is in like a little valley. And we're just smack dab in the middle of it. I don't know where we got the name Thunder Bay from, but maybe it has something to do with that. So I'll take you a little further down here, and I want to just show you guys the whole top of the mountain, what there is to do, and the signage and whatnot. So that's what we're doing. I heard, I don't know for fact, but apparently top to bottom of this mountain's I can't remember, like 3,000, 4,000 feet. This cross that you guys could see up ahead You could see that cross lit up from Thunder Bay, like Westport. It has lights on it at night, and yeah, it just lights up. You could just, that's the only thing you could see up here sometimes. It's a shame that they took all this down here. The walkway used to come out, I don't know, maybe 8 feet. Used to be like a wooden railing and then just a wooden walkway. But not no more. Hopefully they build it up again. So this is where a lot of folks come, and they put their offerings of tobacco and stuff inside of this little hut with the cross. I'm not sure the significance of the culture with tobacco, but I know it's for like prayers to the ancestors and, you know, people before them. We're so blessed to have this mountain overlooking Thunder Bay. Oh, it looks like they took this, when I was a kid, this used to be filled up with tobacco, like cigarettes, pouches of tobacco, that sort of thing. Let's see if I can show you guys in here without dropping my device. When I was a kid, I used to think this was very creepy, but I've learned to appreciate it as an adult. Instead of it being creepy now, it's more of a peaceful thing. You just stand here and say your prayers and whatnot. Walking up here, I noticed that the part of the mountain that I said was sketchy where I used to climb is now blocked. So we'll go to the entrance of the other walkway and yeah, see if we can go a little ways up and away without my leg giving out on me. Yeah, so this way here, behind this cross here, where they got it fenced off, used to be my way of getting up there. They've had to do some mountain rescues up here and stuff because this mountain goes for a very long time. So there has been, like I said, people that have got lost and need rescuing. So probably the reason why they've closed it off. I don't know why they put this fence up here. I know that wooden walkway was in pretty rough shape for many years, so that could be the reasoning. Who knows? Well, that's nice they got this for the soldiers from the war, from the World War. Like I said, you could see this lit up from the whole city. It's very nice to see at nighttime. There we go. I thought it was just blurry, but it's just my phone. Nice to see that with Remembrance Day coming up. You know, like I said in the past video, I hope one day our government changes some stuff around and gives these guys an entire month for their sacrifice to our country. If other stuff could have it, you know, they deserve it. If you agree with that, put that down in the comments. It's not any negative comment towards anything else, just you know, given the circumstances and whatnot, I think they are really well deserving of that. So there's the Kaministiquia River right here. It goes all the way up into the country. Again, the airport's there. And then right here, that's the old bridge that we came over to get here. There's quad trails and down there for local people of the reserve. There's also, I think, hydro works down there as well. It's just so peaceful. You could see some ships coming in for the last runs of the year, the season. If you guys made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe. Share the videos. It's absolutely free, costs you nothing. I would realistically love to see this channel between 50 and 100,000 by this time next year. And I will stay consistent with you guys and show you my beautiful city as much as I can before the snow hits. And then after that, like I said, I plan on doing some interviews and sharing some stories of the struggle of you know, our local Canadians and why they are in the place that they are, and what they think they could do, or the government can do rather, to help them more than they really are. So I'll take you guys another video down. It's called Chippewa Park. If you follow this, where's my finger here? Oh, right there. This road right here, that's City Road that we came on. You follow it all the way around. That park that I mentioned is just sitting over here. It's beautiful. You could day camp and stuff in there. They got little barbecue fire pits for everybody. It's a nice walk around there too. It's still part of the Fort William First Nations. Guys, so yeah, we'll go around here. There's not much going on. Seems like everybody kind of left. I had a friend that was going to come up, but we'll bring her on next time because I want to do a couple videos out here because it is such a beautiful area, and it is a big part of Thunder Bay. So I'd love to show you guys our Fort William First Nations out here over time. See if we can get to the walking trail here. I'm probably not going to go up, but I'll show you how to get there. It's so nice and peaceful. I just, oh, you know, I keep saying it, but I just love it up here. It's starting to get nice and cold. The leaves are pretty much gone, and winter's among us. So we'll walk down this road here, guys, and we'll bring you to the entrance of the path to get up to the top of the mountain in a few minutes. Looks kind of like a trail here. I don't remember this being a part of it, but it looks like a well-used trail. Let's go check it out. Just so you guys know, they're not liable. Oh, it looks like it just ends up here. So that side of that trail that I said was sketchy, over on the other end where they got it blocked off, is a trail like you see here with all this slippery rock. Once a week after our workouts, me and my buddy used to race up there, and there's one part where you actually got to hold onto a tree and swing yourself over to another rock. Yeah, it's pretty sketchy. I'm sure that's why they closed it. A lot of people, we weren't the only ones, put it that way, so that's probably the reasoning. Yeah, if you guys can make it up here during a powwow and you've never been to a powwow, I suggest you try it out. It's very cool. The food's amazing, the music's beautiful, and it's just all around good vibes. So I would highly suggest it. Make Thunder Bay, Fort William First Nations your first powwow if you can. So the next video, I'm not sure, I mentioned earlier Kekabeka Falls and Terry Fox. I'm not sure which one's going to be first. But either way, there will be both those videos upcoming. I just more or less want to show you guys my city and the surroundings first. So, you know, because a lot of people are coming from Christmas list video, and he's just documenting the crisis we're dealing with as Canadians. Small town Canada, if you will. So we didn't really go sightseeing. That's not what he was here for. We're just showing what needs to be shown with what's going on with our own people, which is pretty nuts considering the amount of money our government gives to fight other countries' wars and whatnot. I understand that it, you know, that's what, you know, it's kind of about, I guess, is friendships having countries having friendships with other countries. But when our own people are struggling as bad as us Canadians are, wiping out the middle class and all that, but they could send tens of millions and billions of dollars overseas to fight a war and not use it for us is this doesn't make much sense to me, really. I don't want to make this a political YouTube channel. I just I'm showing you my true thoughts, and if you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. But I think it's disgusting what's going on. It doesn't need to be. Like I pointed out, that art gallery at the Marina Park, excuse me. It started out as a $30 million project. COVID hit. Then all of a sudden they need 70 million. And so they managed to raise enough money up. They only need like 15 or 20 more million. But what about stuff that actually matters, you know? I don't know, just doesn't make much sense to me. Like $10 million would fight this homeless crisis here, you know, for a long-term situation. I don't know what's going to happen and what's going to be the answer to it, but something needs to change within our government, and we all need to, you know, as people and Canadians, try to force them to do so, because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't need to be. Alright guys, so yeah, we made it to the parking lot for the hiking spot. From what I remember, it takes about a good half an hour straight up the mountain to get to the very tippy top. Another halfway up from what I could see down on the ground in town and whatnot. It's like split in the middle. The lookout's here, and the rest of it you gotta hike. So we'll take a little walk down the trail and see what's going on down there. Just so beautiful. I just want to let these people walk up a little bit here. But yeah, this is the trail. The road we came up when I pointed it out is obviously right there on the other side of that white SUV. There's always bears and stuff through here, but they'll put those up and put a sign up letting you know. I see, I asked a question where everybody was from last time, and I see there's a lot of locals, but I want to know where all my subscribers are from. So leave a comment, let me know where you're from. Let me know what your seasons are like too, because I know up here in northwestern Ontario, like I said, a good 6-7 months of it's winter. This fall time with the you know, kind of warmer weather, I guess, only lasts like maybe a month, well, maybe 2 months max. By middle of November, we already got a few feet of snow, and we won't see the ground again until maybe end of April, May. Oh, so they do got some campgrounds up here. Like I said, guys, it's been, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since I've been up here. And yeah, they never had this here before that I noticed. Little campsite. Families just walking around checking it out. We'll walk up a little bit more here, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, I have permanent nerve damage in my leg. So if I push myself, well, I got nerve damage in my back that's messing up my leg. So if I push myself too far, I'll be on the couch for a week. It's not fun. I spent quite a bit of time last year not being able to move, not knowing what the heck was going on. It was pretty frustrating. Anyway, this isn't very steep right here. We're just walking around the edge of the mountain. So about 5 more minutes down here, there's a point where it's pretty inclined. So peaceful. Anyway, guys, that's probably it for me for the walk. I'm going to head back down to the car, and I'll maybe do a little bit more shots of going down the mountain, and we'll see you on the next video. I plan on doing 1 to 2 uploads a week, as long as I can get the content and the weather is good. I've been trying to get up here for 2 days, but the weather's just been nasty. I was gonna say nasty. It was raining cats and dogs the other day, and then we woke up yesterday and I could see the mountain every morning from my house, and I couldn't even see it through the clouds, and it was like that most of the day. So I wasn't able to get up here, and so yeah. But like I said, next video will be either Kekabeka Falls or Terry Fox Lookout. Hope to see you guys there. If you like my videos, please like it, subscribe, share it, and help me grow this channel. Thanks, guys. I had to show you guys this before I ended the video. Give you guys one last look. Can't help myself, it's just so beautiful. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. Your input matters to me, guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for all the encouragement and very positive comments you guys have been leaving. It's very encouraging. This eagle has been here since, I don't know, I was 10 years old. So I'm assuming well before then. It's so pretty.